What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have the updated fullback build for level 90 height. We're going to go with 6 foot, guys. As a fullback, it is important to have height for those aerial battles, and sometimes you might come up against a tall attacker. So that's why we went with 6 foot. Weight, go with 160 pounds. Make sure you go with the height and weight combination that gives you -2 balance and +2 sprint speed. Now, for your agility, guys, go with 90 agility. This is going to improve your jockey as well, and also help you turn directions quickly when you have the ball. Balance, we're going to get that to 90. Balance is very important, guys. It's going to make it difficult for opponents to get you off the ball. Also, when you're like dribbling and running with the ball, balance plays a role in that, believe it or not. Reactions, get that to 90. This is going to help your pro be way more responsive on the ball. Ball control, we're going to go with 85. This is going to help you just trap the ball a little bit easier when you make that interception or if you ever receive a pass. Dribbling, we went with 85. This is going to keep the ball very close to your feet when you're pushing up with the ball. And I'm assuming most of you guys will be pushing up from time to time as a fullback when you have the ball. Composure, get that to 80, guys. That'll do more than the job. This is going to help your pro make the proper pass when you're under pressure and whatnot. Now, for the pace, guys, we're going to max out everything. Go with 92 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. You want to be as fast as you can. You're playing fullback. You're going to be coming up against pacey wingers and pacey attackers. Also, remember, you're going to get a +2 sprint speed from the body. So your sprint speed would actually be 97 in game. So keep that in mind. Now, for the jumping, guys, go with 92 jumping. Max it all out. You want to have that aerial ability. You never know. You might come up against a team that likes to cross. Or just for those aerial battles, guys. You want to be making sure you win those aerial battles. Strength, go with 92 strength and then 94 aggression, guys. The strength and aggression, they go hand in hand. It's going to help your pro be way more physical. You're going to have the bruiser plus, guys. So you're going to be bullying off people off the ball easily, and then winning possession for your team. Also, the strength makes it much difficult for opponents to push you off the ball. And then for the stamina, guys, you do not need stamina, guys. You do not need stamina. You already have the quick step plus. This year, there's an unlimited amount of stamina. Last time we did a fullback video, someone was talking about the stamina. You do not need stamina, guys. I promise you, you do not need stamina. Weak foot, go with the 5-star weak foot, guys, so you have the ability to pass with either of your foot. Skill move, you can go with the 3-star, guys. We went with the 3-star just to switch it up, but the 2-star is fine, and you can save 20 attribute points and put it elsewhere. But we're going to leave it with 3-star skill moves. As a fullback, unless you're just trying to have fun, you shouldn't really be doing a lot of skill moves. You really shouldn't. Unless you're just trying to have a fun build that want to do skill moves, go ahead. But yeah, we just went with the 3-star. Then from the passing, guys, we went with 87 long passes and be very useful for when you send through passes on the ground or if you need to switch the ball, any type of long pass, whether it's on the ground or in the air. And then short pass, 80 will do the job. And then for crossing, guys, we just went with a +2, so 77 because we had a couple points left over. Some people do cross as a fullback. If you do, just go with the whip pass plus. That's the play style. That's gonna be more than enough. Vision, we went with 85 vision. This didn't help you play those accurate long passes, whether it's on the ground or in the air. For defending, guys, go with 87 interceptions. This is gonna help your pro extend that reach and trap the ball. Heading accuracy, go with 75 so we can get the aerial fortress, which will allow for your pro to jump even higher when you're defending any type of aerial. Defensive awareness, we're going to go with 90. This is going to help your pro jockey, guys. It's very, very important, especially as a fullback, because you're going to be playing against wingers or attackers that are going to be cutting in, so you want your pro to be responsive when you're jockeying. Standing tackle, 85 will do the job, guys. At 85, you do get all the standing tackle animations, and we will unlock the athlete, guys, which is very, very good. It is a must for a fullback. Bruiser plus is so overpowered, super overpowered. Now, this keep the quick step. Quick step plus is really good. Now, this is going to come down to how you play fullback, guys. If you're the type of fullback that you're going to be crossing a lot, by a lot, I mean like 4, 5, 6 times a game, then take out the tech plus. If you're not really going to be crossing, guys, keep the tech plus. So it's all up to you guys and how you play fullback. Not everyone plays fullback the same, so keep that in mind. So if you're going to be crossing a lot, keep the whip pass plus. If you're not really going to be crossing, then just remove the whip pass plus. Now, you have Tech Plus. Tech Plus is really good, especially as a fullback. When you're pushing up, you press RB or R1, and your pro goes into a control sprint, which makes it easier to dribble with. Then you have Quick Step Plus, which is really, really good. This allows your pro to accelerate quicker when you're chasing down an opponent or when you're pushing up and you don't have the ball. And then of course, Bruiser Plus, this will allow for you're going to be able to bully off your opponent super easily, guys. Super easily. So the Bruiser Plus is definitely a must as a fullback. Now, for your playstyles, guys, we are going to go with Aerial Fortress. This is going to improve your jumping ability when you're defending. So it's very good. Second, we're going to go with Anticipate. This is going to improve those standing tackles. You are playing fullback, guys. Your job at the end of the day is to defend. I know some of you guys just like to push up. Then we're going to go with Jockey. This is going to increase that max speed of your sprint jockey and that transition speed from when you're going from jogging to jockey or vice versa. Then for your next one, guys, we're going to go with some passing ones. I would definitely recommend the long ball pass, guys. This is very good for a fullback when you ever need to find a chip pass in the air, or if you ever need to switch it. This is why I use it on my fullback build. Long ball pass are really good for those switches to the opposite side of the pitch. So I definitely recommend that. Next, we're going to go with Intercept, guys. It's going to increase that reach when you're intercepting the ball. It is very good for a fullback. Then we're going to go with the ping pass. You definitely want to have the ping pass, guys, because this is going to allow for those driven passes. So RBA or R1NX, the ball travels much faster on the ground, and your teammates can, trap the ball easier as well. Then, guys, for the next one, we're going to go with Rapid. Like I said, most of you guys are probably going to be pushing up, and when you do push up with the ball, your pro doesn't take those heavy touches or those heavy knock-ons, so that's going to be good for that. And then for the last one, guys, is all up to you. You can go with the slide tackle if you want. You can go with the press proving because this will help you shield the ball much effectively, or you can go with the tiki taka. I would go with the press proving, guys, because it's going to help you shield the ball. And when you're jogging, when you're not sprinting or running, when you're just jogging with the ball, it keeps it very close to your feet. But ladies and gentlemen, these are the playstyles and attributes that we went for the updated fullback build. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.